Welcome to the replay. Hello. Good evening. This is LaShaunda Hoffman, and I am here to talk about, do you need a promotion coach? Hi, Regina. Nice to see you on the scope. I wanted to talk about my program that I have, Virtual Tea with LaShaunda. It's a promotion program to teach you how to get your books out there in front of readers. And so I have a lot of people that come and ask me, how do they know if they need a promotion coach? You know, it's of an investment, I will tell you that. And it's an investment in your time. Yes, you pay me to help you, but you do all the work. So my first advice to you is, are you ready to do the work? Because if you're not ready to do the work, you're going to waste your money, and then you're going to be mad at me because you're not getting any results when you are the person who needs to be doing the results. But hi, how are you? It's hard to explain that because you have to have that promotion mindset that you are ready to get your books out there. If you are not ready to get your books out there, a promotion coach won't help you, because you have to be able to listen to what that person has to say, and then you have to put in the work, do the things that they give, the assignments that they give you. If you're not ready to do the assignments that they give you, if you put it off and you come back a week later when it's ready, you're going to have a hard time. And you're going to be stuck in the same rut that you're in with your promotion because you're not ready to listen. So you have to be ready to listen. That's the first advice I would give you for a promotion coach. Now, the first one is, if you need a promotion coach, if you're a new writer or a new business owner and you don't have a clue, really? I'm going to have to block this person. Excuse me. There we go. So if you don't have a clue about promotion, online promotion, because as a writer, we can learn about the craft, but to learn about promotion, it takes time. It's not something that you know automatically. You have to find out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And so a promotion coach can kind of help you learn what works and what doesn't work, and then give you some ideas on how to get it out there, how to get your books out there, and how to what you need to do to implement that. I have almost 15 years of experience on promotion, and so what I do is show you what I've learned that works and what doesn't work, and then we find some new ideas too to help you get your books out there. Number two, if you don't have a plan for your promotion and you need some help creating a plan, that's something that I'm very good at doing. We sit you down. This is, if you want to do it one-on-one, we sit you down and we create a plan. One of the things that I learned this year is that when you try to create a plan for the whole year, it can be very overwhelming. So I start doing quarterly, and I teach my clients how to create their plans quarterly, because things change, stuff happens. And so if you do things, 3 months at a time, then you don't feel so overwhelmed. I don't understand what you're saying, so repeat that one. So you don't feel so overwhelmed, trying to get your plan together. So if you need help in creating a plan, then a promotion coach would definitely help you with that. If you feel overwhelmed, I talked to someone the other day and she was like, I just feel overwhelmed. This is my first book. I have not a clue what to do. I need some help. And so that's that means it's time for me to step in and help you. You need somebody who can take that overwhelming away from you, who can stop, please, who can help you get your things in there, get your stuff in order, get your promotion in order, and tell you, what's going to work, how to get it out there, and, and help you stop feeling like you can't do this, because that's what you feel with promotion when you get overwhelmed with it. Why am I doing this? What can I do? What can I do, to get yourself in front of book readers, and if you're a newbie like me, I'm a newbie, I have not a clue on how to find people. That's how you feel. Where should I go? What should I do? Who should I talk to? Am I talking to the right people? And when you feel overwhelmed, it just goes, nothing you do seems to be working in your head anyway, but it's just because you're overwhelmed. And so a promotion coach will calm you down, get you together so you can get ready to get your books out there. If you are stuck with your promotion and you need help with, some fresh ideas, for your promotion, a promotion coach is great. Like with me, sometimes I do 30-minute sessions with people, and it's just to get them, maybe 3 tips on how to get their books out there in front of readers. And sometimes you just need 3 ideas to get you started. I think a lot of people think they got to do a whole bunch of stuff to get their books in front of readers, and you don't. You just need to find a couple of them that you like, that you have time to do, and that's fun. I think if you make promotion hard, you won't do it. And that's why I try to teach my clients to make it fun. Do some fun things. Talking to readers is fun. Blogging about what's happening in your life can be fun if you want to blog. Social media, I love social media, but a lot of people don't, because they take the fun out of it. They make it into a job, and when it becomes a job, then you're going to move away from it. You're not going to do it. And then where you're at, you're back at being stuck. You're back at being overwhelmed. And so a promotion coach will help you stop feeling like that. They'll help you get stuff in order, and they will help you find some fresh ideas to, jumpstart your promotion. Number 5, you need accountability to stay consistent with your promotion. The biggest complaint I hear from writers is, I cannot stay consistent with my promotion. And so a promotion coach will help you stay consistent. I'm going to give you some tips on what to do. I'm going to give you weekly assignments of things you need to do, monthly assignments. I'm going to get your goals, and we're going to break those goals down into a promotion plan that gets you in front of readers, and we're going to stay consistent. Because you know why? Because I have to stay consistent. So I'm going to be on you to stay consistent too. And so this promotion coach would definitely be great for you if you have problems with consistency and you need accountability. One of the things with my Virtual Tea group, they keep me on being accountable too, because as I said, I'm a newbie, so they're asking me, what are you doing? You telling us all this stuff to do. You better be doing some stuff too. And I am. I'm working right along beside them, getting my book out there to the readers. Number 6, you like the idea of someone helping you step by step. Some people need some help, and they don't want to work in a group atmosphere, but they want the help, and they need, step-by-step plan. And so you can talk to a promotion coach, set up about an hour or maybe 2 and sit down and create you a plan to get your stuff out there. Maybe you don't know how to do a mailing list, so you can hire a promotion coach to take you step-by-step on how to create your own mailing list, so you can start, gathering those readers to help you get your books out there. For those who are coming in, thank you so much for coming in. I'll be taking questions afterwards if you want to. I'm going to get these tips out, and then I can answer questions if you have any. Number 7, you like working with a group, sharing ideas to improve your promotion. So I have a promotion group. I call it the Tea Party, and we get together weekly, monthly. Monthly we have a monthly chat, and then weekly we have assignments that we have to do, and I put out there for them. And then we have a topic that we talk about monthly on promotion, something, maybe they needed, like last month we did the press kits, how to create a press kit on your site. And so each week I posted different things that they needed to do to create their press kits. And so that's what our assignments were. And I think that when you work with a group, you don't feel alone. And promotion can be a lonely battle. And so when you're working with a group, you can see that you're not alone in this, that you don't feel overwhelmed alone. Some people feel overwhelmed. And so when they come into the group, they can see that, okay, it's not that hard. And you can ask questions. If you have, when you're doing it by yourself, you have nobody to ask questions. Hey, does a newsletter work? What do I need to put in my press kit? Things like that. And so being in a group is really fun, and it helps with, getting your promotion jump started. Number 8, you like one-on-one help to get ideas about promotion. So if you don't want to do the group thing, you don't want to be, I had some people that was like, I just can't handle the group right now. But I want to sit down and talk to you. How can I do that? And so I definitely have one-on-one sessions with people, so they can sit down. That's the virtual tea session. So you can sit down with me, and then you can talk about promotion. Maybe you have some questions about promotion and you don't have anybody else to ask. The promotion coach is great for that. They can, send you you can send them their questions, and then they can sit down with you and discuss them. And number 9, you want to jumpstart your promotion, and you want to try something new. A lot of people, especially those who have been writing a while, maybe you got 5 or 6 books out there, and you just stuck. You don't know what to do next, and you want something fresh, something new, and you want to jumpstart your promotion in 2016. You want to do something different. So a promotion coach is that person to help you jumpstart your promotions for 2016. I definitely recommend that if you just don't know what you want to do, and nothing else is working. Instead of getting yourself overwhelmed, work with a promotion coach. And number 10, everything you've tried with your promotion isn't working. It's you're not selling, you're not meeting readers, nobody's joining your mailing list. It's definitely time to try something new. Check out a promotion coach to get you out there, to get your books out there, to get you start getting your mailing list to grow. And that's the results that you want with a promotion coach. You want to see yourself growing, you want to see your promotion growing, and you want to see your mailing list growing. You don't see any of that, then maybe that's the promotion coach not for you. So those are some, if you think you need a promotions coach and you've been thinking about it and you've been on the fence about it and you're wondering, am I ready to have Virtual Tea with LaShaunda? It's a fun thing to do. I offer 30-minute sessions, so you can go on my site if you want to just check me out, see what I'm about. You do a free 30-minute session with me, and then you can decide if you're ready in 2016 to work with me full time. I offer groups rates, and I offer one-on-one sessions. I also have a VIP where we can sit down for 4 hours and just map out your plans for 2016. But I definitely recommend you do something for your promotion to get yourself out there in 2016 so readers can find you. Today I did a little mini survey on a readers group, and one of the things that they said is writers don't promote enough. They don't know when the new books are coming out. They don't know who they are, and they want to meet these new writers, but they're not promoting their books. They're thinking that everybody knows who they are, and they don't. Readers don't know. There's so many books out here now that you have competition with. You don't want to wait, till your book comes out and you talk about trying to promote it. You don't want to go out and promote your book without a plan. How you doing, Denise? Is that Dennis? How you doing, Dennis? I'm sorry, I got my contacts on. I have my reader's glasses on. And you want to make sure that your book is getting in front of people. I know a whole bunch of people, but I still need to get in front of new people daily. That is my mission daily. And I tell my clients, one reader at a time. If you can meet one reader every day, then you're growing your mailing list. But if you are not doing anything but writing and you're not promoting your book, it's not getting in front of people. It's not going to sell if it's not getting in front of people because they don't know it exists. How you doing from Russia, huh? And you want people to know your book exists. So a promotion coach can help you get those books out of the closet, get those books off the shelf, get those books in front of a reader, and so you can start making some money, because that's the whole thing. That's what I want to do. I want to make some money. I want to build my readership, and I want to continue with this as a career. When most of the people that I meet now that are writing, especially if they got 4 or 5 books, they're kind of bitter because it's not going the way they thought it was going to be. As I told one lady, if book writing was about big money, there wouldn't be any books, because people don't make a lot of money with books, but they make a decent income for themselves that they can continue writing. But I think a lot of the reason that they don't make any money is because they're not promoting. They're not telling people about their books. They think that if I write it, they will come, and that just doesn't work for books. It just doesn't. You have to get out there and tell people who you are. You got to tell people about your stuff. If you got 5 books and you don't have a mailing list, then you're just defeating yourself. I tell writers this all the time. If you do not have a mailing list, then your promotion is for nothing, because you have no way to build your readership. You're just going out there blindly, you're just posting on billboards and hoping somebody see it and grab it, and how do you get back in touch with them? You cannot be shy. You have to pretend like you got I tell them, pretend you a diva. You know how divas act like, hey, how you doing? What's up going on? Be a diva. You can be a diva daily and then go on about your business and write. I love to write, and I had to learn. I can promote everybody's mama's books, but when it came to mine, I was like, oh my goodness. Now, when my book came out in July, I've seen why people were looking at me crazy, going, girl, please, I can't do that. Because I was that girl now, but I also realized that if I wanted to be a best-selling author, I had to get my butt up out there, and I did. I got out there, and my book sold, became a best-selling on Amazon. And I know it works, because I wouldn't have made it on Amazon if it didn't, so it's about promoting. It's about getting it out there and saying, hey, this is my book, check it out. And I specialize in online promotion because a lot of people can't get out there. If you're like me, you have children and you can't do a lot of traveling. And so I do online promotion because that is the way that you can get in front of people without having to spend a lot of money. You're going to spend some money to promote. That's just part of the deal. And if you think you're not, then you really need to change your promotion mindset, because you do need to spend some money to make some money. That's just how it works for any business. And this is a business. When you treat it like a business, you start seeing it grow. Online promotion is great. You can do events. Like today, I'm doing a book fair. I'm not there. I'm there. See, it's half and half. I posted my post, and then I'm going to pop back in once I get off the scope and talk to the people that are in there. You can do online conferences. You can do book club meetings. You can do it's a whole bunch of groups on Facebook. We were just talking in the group that I am, that the people aren't participating. When you join a group, it's not about posting your book and saying, hey, buy my book. It's about talking to the people that's up in there, seeing what's going on. They said, I'm going to tell you, the ladies in this group, they were fantastic. They answered the questions I asked about what was annoying to you about book promotion, and none of them said anything about that they got tired of people posting about promotion. What they said mainly was that you're not posting enough. I'm not in, they were saying, I'm not in the group all day long. So when I pop in, if I don't see your post, then I missed it. So if you're not posting, if you're in groups, you're talking about yourself. One lady said she was tired of our authors coming into the groups talking about themselves and never, ever talking about their books. What is your book about? What you writing about? Where it's inspired it? Talk about different things like this. And one lady even said, post an excerpt, so I know if that's something I want to read. Not just post a link to buy it, post the excerpt, tell me what the book is about. And I was like, I'm telling you, if you're in the Brad readers group, definitely go in there and read the post that I did today about that. If you're not, I'm sorry. But the ladies in there were very honest about what annoys them about promotion, and none of the stuff that annoyed them was what my authors would tell me about. They go, oh, I post too much, or I don't want to get on their nerves with posting. None of them said that. None of the readers ever said they got annoyed by. The only thing that one person said annoyed them is when you tag them on Facebook with the post and you don't talk to them. They don't know who you are. You just tagging being on their page. So they was like, respect the page. And I believe in that too. Don't post your stuff on somebody's page unless they give you permission to do that. But posting, if you are not posting daily about your book, you're not promoting. And there's too many things out here now to schedule promotions. You don't have to be on social media all day long to promote your stuff. But post something every day. If it's twice, they say, this is what most people say about social media, 3 times a day. That's not hard. People think that they got to be on there all day long. No, 3 times a day. So what I do, morning, lunchtime, and when I get off of work. Bam, that's 3 times a day. And usually when I get off of work, I can have more time to talk on social media and stuff. But it doesn't take that much to promote. But people think that they have to have a lot. I hear all the time from writers, I don't have time, LaShaunda. I don't have time. And I just laugh because I'm like, I got 3 jobs. I'm a mama. I'm a wife. I work full time. I write. I got more than that. I write. I'm writing now. I do SORMEG. And I do SORMEG promotion. So don't tell me you ain't got time, because what am I? And so I'm like, please. Half the people don't even do all that. So I that's not an excuse to me that you don't have time. You got to make time. I had to give up my TV. My TV was what was sucking up my time. When I realized I was sucking up my time with TV, I started doing some things. I published a book last year, but I gave up the TV. It was hard. I love my TV. But, you have to give up something. What are you doing that's using up your time with that you could be promoting? Believe me, once I start seeing the little ding ding in my PayPal thing, hey, I was like, I like the ding ding more than watching TV. I can do some binging later on it, you know. So make some time to promote 3 times. That's all I said. 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times a day. That's all you have to do to promote. That's what the experts say for promoting your business. So that's the experts are right? But you know, to promote yourself 3 times a day, it's not that hard. So get your promotion coach if you're overwhelmed and you don't know have a clue of what to do with promotion. Get my book, okay, I don't have it with me, but Building Online Relationships. If you don't want to work with me as a promotion coach, get my book, Building Online Relationships, and get your book out there in 2016. Become a bestseller. Get your stuff out there so you can say, hey, I'm a bestseller too. Hey, it's not that hard. It's not, but it takes work. It takes lots of work. You have to be dedicated. You have to be consistent. Oh, you ordered it? Thank you very much. And so you want to get your stuff out there. So that is my scope for tonight. If anybody has any questions, you have any questions about promotion coach, being a, you know, you need some help, you got a promotion challenge, this is the time to begin, you know, asking me. I'm definitely going to stay on for a few minutes to answer those if you have any questions. If you're interested in me as a promotion coach, you can catch me at LaShaundaHoffman.com/coaching, and you can find out my rates on there. I have different packages for groups, and then I have one-on-one sessions. I would definitely love to work with you in 2016. I don't do a lot of people because I think small groups are it, so I'm limited to 10 people, and I hope to, and you know, it closes off in January. Hi, Tamika, how you doing? You want to get in there in January and start getting your promotion plan together. That's what I'm working on. Tomorrow I'm offering a class on promotion calendars. Good. And we're going to get ready to get our promotion plan together for next year so we can get our books out there so we can start being bestsellers. You know, like I said, it doesn't take a lot to be a best-selling author, but it takes time, it takes commitment, and it takes effort to put it out there in front of the readers. And so I want you to find the readers who are going to love your books and who's going to become loyal super fans and help you become successful. And you can't do that if you don't have a plan. So if you don't want to work with me, that's fine, but I want you to create a plan and get yourself out there. Get yourself out there in front of the readers so they know who you are. They do not know who you are if you're not promoting. I'm sorry, they just don't. It's too many books out here to be competing with. And if you not, I tell people all the time, they say, I'm going to take a break. I'm taking a break from promoting. All you doing is letting somebody else slide into your spot. Don't do that. You let somebody else slide into your spot, it's going to be hard to get that spot back. It is. It's just too many books out here right now, and they don't, you know, they're like, what happened to that girl? You gone for 6 months. Right. They ain't got time. They go into the next person. Oh, she got some books. Let me check her out. Who is this person? Who do you think? If you didn't do any promoting, I'm going to ask this. Did you do any promoting during the holiday season? Or was you eating your turkey and dressing and forgetting about your books? Most people were. Let me tell you something. If you use your schedule, I scheduled my stuff. Look, I was eating and I was making money. Yes, I was. So if you wasn't making money on the holidays time frame, shame on you, because you don't have to be there to make some money. All you got to do is schedule it, girl. Oh, my goodness. The Black Friday? Psh, please. I was making money Black Friday. I was happy. Saturdays, what was it, small business Saturday? Bam. I was making some money. It's a book committee. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. And people are buying the books. You know, Cyber Monday, I was making money. All that was scheduled. I sat down Wednesday night, day before Thanksgiving, before I cooked my meal. I sat down and scheduled all my stuff, and it went out. And you thought I was out there doing my thing. I was, but it was scheduled. You don't have time. Schedule 15 minutes of time and do 15 minutes of promotion. That's all. And I challenge you, 15 minutes a day to promote yourself, and you will see a difference. If you don't see a difference, then you're not promoting to your readership. And you need to go and find your readership, because I had to do that. I had to go, oh, these are not my readers. You know, these are Sormag readers. These are my LaShaunda readers. So LaShaunda had to go out and find her readers. Who are your readers? If you don't know who your readers are, take time this weekend and figure out who your readers are and get on those platforms that your readers are on. Because if you are on social media and all you doing is talking to your girlfriend, and they ain't buying your book, it's time to keep it moving. Oh, my phone's gonna down me, y'all. Keep it moving. And it's hard. I had a hard time with that because I'm like, I know all these people, none of these people buying my book. What's up? What's up with these people? Why aren't they buying my book? And then I had to go and do a virtual tea with LaShaunda. Them not your readers, girl. Those are your friends. And that's okay. It's all right to have friends, but that doesn't mean friends are not your audience. When you realize that, you make big money. Friends are not your audience. Oh man, I'm telling you, today is block party day. I done blocked 3 people, but that's okay. That just means I'm getting big. They say when you get some people coming in acting crazy, you're getting bigger. So yay! But if you're not talking to a reader every day, that's all I challenge you to do. Talk to one reader every day. You know, you can talk to your girlfriend on your break, but talk to a reader every day and ask them about their books, what they like about your books. Are they writing a review about your books? If you're not getting reviews because you're not talking to the readers. They don't know that they need to write a review. They don't know that all they got to do is go in there and say, I love this book, 4 stars. That's it. That's a review. You don't got to have 15 pages of a review. You don't. It's the most reviews that you have in there. Most time people aren't reading all that. They just want to see if you got some reviews. You know, go in there, tell your readers to write some reviews. Most authors go, oh, I don't want to bug them. How are you bugging them? First of all, if an author contacts me, when I first started an author contact, Beverly Jenkins contacted me and said, hey, I'm about passing out anyway. Oh my God, Beverly Jenkins said hi to me on Facebook. Oh my God, you know, and that's how the reader feels. Make that reader feel like that. Oh my God, Kiana talked to me. She said, hey, how you doing? Tamika said, what's up? Oh my God, make them feel like they are a superstar in your eyes. And they are. You're super fans. You know, that's one of the things I learned from Miss Beverly is she treats her readers like gold. And I said, when I become an author and I have readers, I'm going to treat them the same way. I'm going to make them feel like they are the most special things in the world. And you have to do that. If you don't have your readers feeling like they are the most important things to you, then you're not going to get the reviews. You're not going to get the loyal support. That's what you need to do. Make them feel like they are the best thing that ever happened to you. And you will see a difference. You will. I just promise you that you will. I got my first fan letter. And I tell you, I cried after reading the letter first because I got my first letter, you know. And I contacted her, and now she's my mentee. And wow, we built a relationship, people. I'm telling you, you can build relationships with your readers. That's what it's about. Beverly Jenkins is probably one of the best people I know on earth, and she gives me so much advice. But I met her, why? Because I wrote her a letter. Bam! And Beverly Jenkins called me on the phone. I'm about passed out. You know, I was like, Beverly Jenkins called on my phone, you know, and I did an interview with her for the magazine. But, you know, I loved her books, and I never dreamed I would have a relationship with her. And so do a reader that way. Know that's what my book is about, building relationships, because that's how you keep readers. If you're all about just getting the money, it's not gonna last long, because they're only gonna buy one book. You want them to buy all books. You want them to say, oh, there goes LaShaunda book, I'm getting it. They don't even need to know what it's about. Why? Because they know what to expect from you, from your book read. None of them are. That's how I separated. Bam. That's Sormag. LaShaunda's got her own group of things. Sormag's got like 10,000 readerships. LaShaunda got 300. That's how I know that's how I separated. My mailing list has 350 people on it. Sormag has 10,000. That's how I know the difference. And I had to separate it like that, or my feelings would have got hurt, because I should have been the #1 best-selling book, right? I got 10,000 readers automatically, right? Wrong. Because my readers are readers. They read books. They're not writing books. They're not promoting their books out to people. Now, a portion of Sormag readers are writers, but, you know, I have trained them so that they don't need any help from me. No. But, you know, it's the ones who needed the help in promotion, they bought the books. And the ones who didn't, they didn't. You know, and so you have to, and that's why I say you need to know who your audience is. I told you I had to have a virtual tea with LaShaunda, because I was thinking the same thing. I got 10,000 people. I'm going to be, bam, on Amazon. People going to be downloading my stuff. In the first week it wasn't happening like that. I was like, what's going on? And my husband said, what makes you think everybody gonna buy your book? And I was like, yeah. And it was horrible, but it was a wake-up call, and it told me, you need to know who your audience is. And I do know who my audience is, but I wasn't working it. I wasn't going out there telling the people. And so my goal was to build my mailing list. I went from 10 to 350. So that's a lot for the first year. I tell my clients that you need to get at least 50 readers for each book. So 350 wasn't too bad, but I was working. I was in conferences, I was in summits, I was in book fairs, I was going to talking to people and stuff and doing speeches, and Tamika pulled me out and made me do a speech, so I was working, and that's what you have to do. You have to build up your readership and get it out there. And so my goal for 2016 is to build that readership up more and meet new people who need help with their promotion, and hopefully they will buy my books or download them, so that's it. I guess we didn't have any questions. How you doing, Coach D's? Thank you for popping in. I went over a little bit more, but no, you did it though. I did. I tackled my fear, and I did it. And I think that with authors, I'm going to talk about promotion mindset next week, because I really think that authors have to change their mindset. And hey, how are you doing? When I changed my mindset that I could do this, that I could be the writer that I've always dreamed of, my life changed. And if you've been following me, you will see that my life changed. My mother died in 2011. 2012, I was in a total fog of trying to deal with the grief. 2012, almost ending 13, I took a class on dealing with my fears, because I had a lot of them, and I needed to learn how to tackle them. And when I decided that was it, I'm gonna step out and do what I need to do, and my life changed. I took the books out the closet, started working on the promotion book, and I got it out there. I did my conference, and the ladies in my conference kicked me off the fence and told me, you become an indie publisher. You can do this, LaShaunda. And I said, you know what? The mindset was ready to say, yes, I can. And I said, yes, I can. I submitted it to an editor, and she helped me go through. In 2014, I bought my Creator Hoffman Contents LLC, and I was ready. And I published my book in July. I was in a business anthology. I didn't think I had anything to share about that, but the lady refused to let me stop not. She's like, oh, LaShaunda, you got stuff to say. And so I'm in that. That came out before my book in June, and then July I published my book. And then this year, I sold a fiction book. So don't tell me that you can't change your mindset. You can change your mindset. You can get your stuff out there, and you can promote yourself. And that is my goal, is to help as many people as I can to change their mindset and start promoting your books, because people books are our luxury. That's what we do. That's how we reach people. That's how we share how we feel. That's how we change people. And I think that books is what does it. Shift your mindset. For me, books is what have helped me in my life. And okay, my daughter's popping in asking questions. And so I want to be able to do that for other people, is to help them get their books out there and change somebody's life, and I can help you. I seen what I did with the Sormeg. I got Sormeg out there, and we've been doing it for 15 years, so it's working. So, if you need some help, you know where to reach me, LaShaundaHoffman.com, and I'm here to help you. And if you want to just try me out, 30-minute sessions, I got a link on my site. You can set up a time frame with us, and we'll have virtual tea, and hopefully we can get yourself ready to promote in 2016. I want to thank you all for coming in here and supporting me. I really appreciate it. And Tamika and Kiana, if you're still on here, thank you. And I'll talk to you all later, and you all have a great weekend. Let's see if I can turn it around. Okay, that's the link if you're looking for the link for me.